You gotta speak.
You know what your dad said was nasty and disgusting, right? And she said it so technically everyone in the classroom can hear it.
Was that after or before she sharpened your pencil, or
That's after.
why she was handing it to you?
And I just said, yeah. And she said, if I were that teacher, I wouldn't have been that nice.
She said that.
Out
To
loud.
you.
How did she say it? Snooty? Say how she said it.
She did.
Say how she said it, please. Use the tone so he understands the serious that she slandered my name, that she had no right to talk about a situation.
I'm just gonna do it again.
Do it.
If I were that teacher, I wouldn't have been that nice.
It's just so sad that we're right here right now discussing this crap. It disgusts me.
And she had her lip like there. I
don't know, sometimes I just feel like it's me.
I don't know. We're contemplating on transferring him at this point. I mean, that's been an ongoing conversation. He hasn't been willing. He's like, no, I'm going to stick it through. I'm going to work through it. I've done with these kids since preschool. And I think now he's considering going to Monroeville and starting anew. Because his grades have done nothing but falter since he's been in the school. And it just doesn't seem like there's a light at the end of the
Well, it's not
tunnel.
only that, but if you're gonna have a teacher badmouth his own father, I
That's
mean,
crazy.
come on. I mean, what do you think that does to a kid? Not only the whole depancing situation,
I mean, we're
that
not
was already
really
gonna.
encouraging
That,
him, you know, and to see Jared get slapped in the face like that, I mean,
I witnessed it
I
firsthand,
would have said the
and
same thing. I know I've talked to a couple of my friends, and I know I'm not the only one who feels like this about Sullivan. Some of the things she puts on the graded papers are silly. Like, she'll put, really?
she'll underline it
Really?
in big bold
Like,
letters with exclamation
What is
points.
that? What is that?
What are you teaching? Are you teaching a kid that just because he messes up on a problem and she puts really? What
I
are
just
you
think
doing?
It's bigger than it is. Like, this is just an ongoing problem, and I don't know what it is. I've been trying to figure out since he started school here. Like I said, the first day of school is great. After that, he cried for almost 3 months straight, and finally I'm like, you need to go to Trickies. We went there, he got all his main teachers in 5th grade, sign, do the questionnaire and all that stuff, and they all said the same thing. He had a social disorder. And that didn't start till the 5th grade. What had happened?
Yeah.
And it's just getting worse. Like, his grades are all F's. I mean, he's had 1 C on a grade card, and that was barely there.
I got it.
That was an interim, I believe. I don't think.
No, he raised.
He's gotta be,
He got his B in
Hey.
his language arts.
Yeah.
Okay.
'Cause he
And that was
raised
in
that
the
up.
first or second quarter.
Second.
So Jared, let me ask you this. Out of all the areas, is it the playground? Is that where most of the issues are?
Yeah, because that's what
What about, I mean, other than the class, with Jason?
It's normally just
It's out,
playground.
unstructured time when you're out and about. What
Yeah,
about
it's
in the
normally
hallways?
just-
Yeah, that's
No.
what I was just gonna ask.
The lockers. You said that he would always push you out of the way for your
I haven't
locker.
heard anything.
I haven't heard
Like,
any-
since this
I-
time out.
Besides yours?
I haven't heard anything about it in a while, but that was an
Okay, so-
ongoing issue.
But I had talked to Mrs. Conrad about that, and I tell you what, she's all over teacher. She's a really good teacher. She's,
So playground is
Okay,
is
so
the
well,
issue.
hang on. Well,
Okay.
when I'm doing my locker, when I'm doing my locker promotion, he would normally hurry up, make my hand, and mess it all up, and then he would hurry up, click his open, and then he would put his locker door right in front of my lock, so I can't get in it.
and see, I would see that as kids being kids.
Yeah, but when
But
he
it's
when
an
he
ongoing-
but when
I
he
know.
slammed it and tried to hit Jarrett's hand when it was still in the
I
way,
mean, I know, but like messing with the knob and all this, that, and the
Yeah,
other, that's
that-
just petty.
that's
Jared,
kid.
would it help if I move his locker? I mean, is it an issue that every day
Yeah, 'cause
that
he
something?
does 3 times he's trying to smash it, like he said, like my dad said, he's actually, my hand's in the locker and tried to slam the shut on my hand.
As he's waiting to get into his locker, he wants you to hurry
What's
up.
really crazy is because your guys' locker's right by Mrs. Sullivan's door, like,
It's
right
right
there. Yeah.
Well, it's not like that. It's technically closer to Mrs. Webb's, and then after
But if I moved his locker out of there, that would make you feel better.
Yes. Yes, sir.
And
You know, because I can tell you, Jared, if Jace is the issue, I will squelch that right away. He will not be around you, he will not talk to you,
and then what if he tells his little friends to just,
well, and I will make it very clear to him that that stuff will stop too. You know, because you said in Wesley, and I don't know who the other one you said, I will speak with them also.
Same again, so he knows.
Gabe.
Gabe,
Don't know his last name. I don't know. I don't know his last name.
Jose
I
Lopez?
know- Yeah.
big tall,
Yeah.
good.
Jose?
Now, are these guys just following along?
Who was the girl?
Uh,
Said, don't look at me and tell me.
Alexis.
Alexis. There's several Alexis's. Tall,
Yeah.
Alexis Whitmer.
Yes.
Does she have glasses?
She's the one that had the brace on her knee.
Yeah.
Okay.
The taller girl?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the one that was there when Chase slapped him in the face?
No, that was Aaliyah.
Oh, okay.
Or, yep, because she was the one that witnessed it. And when she sat there and,
So is Aaliyah part of that group?
nope, they're friends. He said that they're friends because he was more worried about her not talking to him because of my actions.
Because we're really good friends. We've known each other since fourth grade.
Okay, so Jose, Gabe, Wesley, and Alexis.
Yep.
Anybody else?
No.
And then if he starts feeling uncomfortable in Sullivan's
Like,
class, can
we're-
we switch him to the blue? I mean, not the whole blue color, but just for the math, if it's becomes a bigger issue.
One thing I have to check to see is if they're in the same spot.
Technically, it's
Right.
technically it's only Gabe and Wesley that tried beating me up. But I mean, but
They're all
do-
together.
Yeah.
They all are together and they're all
And
plotting because
do
it's
you have
kids.
friends behind you when they're coming up to? Because I know you don't have a clique. I know you're kind of just a wanderer. I mean,
Free bird.
he is.
But I will, like I said, those 4 people, included, well, 4 with Jay's, I will be speaking with them. And Jay's knows right now that he is not to be around you.
Because even Mrs. Sullivan said it.
Good, because you guys don't need to be around each other. You just don't right now. You guys, there's a lot going on.
And since everything that's been going on, I don't think I don't think we should have lunch together. Really.
You know, and one thing, Jared, what I would like to see, I mean, I would take care of this part, okay? You know, to really concentrate on your academics, because that's the most important thing.
Just keep your head down.
I will make sure that any of these individuals, they will not be a distraction to you. Okay, and I know, I mean, you don't feel comfortable talking to me. If you want to talk to whomever, give them name and say, this is what's going on.
No, he'll just tell me and we will come in here
Okay.
and we will tell you because your teachers failed to tell you for 6 months.
Well, and
If he
some of that stuff too.
if he sat there and told the teachers it's their responsibility as their main guardian at that point in time, because in your handbook it says we are to ensure all kids' safety, that's not ensuring his safety. That is just not ensuring his safety if it's still going on, because obviously you weren't aware of it, and he's told Penrose, Martin.
They're all aware.
you know, and
They're-
some of the time, you know, a lot of things that they will handle, you know.
I'm sorry, but they're not supposed to handle it on their own. They are still supposed to let you know and follow the guidelines. And they did not follow the guidelines of your handbook. If your teachers can't follow the guidelines of your handbook, how do you expect your students to? You preach what you teach. And it's not preaching because they're not teaching. They're breaking their own rules for whatever reason. And I'm sorry, but I have a job. I have to follow my rules. If I don't follow my rules, I have my boss, his boss, and his boss's boss rain the thunder on me. And if I screw up, I have to deal with the consequences. And seeing as how she screwed up big time, she screwed the pooch on this one by mentioning my name, period. She is not, has no right whatsoever to bring my name into a conversation with my 12-year-old son in front of other students. We had that conversation last year when the teacher sat there and said, you were the kid that was the pants in front of the other students.
I forgot about that.
Oh no, I don't forget this stuff
That's
because
right.
I was the one that had to deal with it all. I was the one that had to sit at home while she was at work, dealing with him spazzing out, waking up from a nap, saying, please don't touch me, don't depants me, don't depants me. You tell me you understand? Sir, you have no idea what it's like when your 12-year-old and 11-year-old comes to you in confidence and tells you things. And there's things that I'm not going to tell you because I don't have to. But when he's waking up in the middle of the night with nightmares that something happened over a year ago, there's a big old problem with that. But it didn't just happen once, it happened twice. And not only that, but, you know, we've had the problem with
Twice
Christian.
in the same row, put down twice.
Yeah.
Because when I told Mrs.
Makovich. It was Muscovich. No, you told Muscovich because
That's third grade teacher.
Well, you said some crazy old name. You can go back and look in your yearbook. It don't matter. You don't need to know the name right now. But what was she?
Pishatello. Mrs. Pishatello. I told
What
her.
did she do? She
and
just
then-
told you to go against the
Would you let him
fence
talk?
and stand there. Instead of coming to you and saying anything to you.
Yeah.
After Mrs. Pishatello.
At recess?
Yeah.
Last year,
And
yeah.
after.
Miss Pichattello doesn't do recess.
Well, she did last year.
She did last year.
Okay.
And then after that, Adam DPS me again once Mrs. Pishatello left.
And why did she just leave you? Knowing what happened, why did she leave you? Because, once again, in your handbook, it states that if there's any problems on the playground, they are to
Why
escort
weren't they
you.
sent to the office?
They are to escort you to this part of the building and write a report. And within 48 hours, there was nothing. Nothing. Nothing.